Alright, here's number 1 from our orthographic to isometric conversions. And we've gone through all 5 of these together. What we're going to do now is we're going to take these same objects and we're going to make them into assembly drawings. So what's going to be different here is instead of using extrusions, we're going to make separate pieces, and with those pieces we are going to constrain them together with assembly constraints. So let's make our pieces first. I'm going to go New, Standard IPT, Create. And the first thing I'm going to make is a cube. So I'm going to click on the pencil. I'm going to click on the front drawing plane. I'm going to go to Rectangle. I'm going to go 1, tab 1, Enter, Little House, Finish Sketch, Extrude. That is our cube. We'll go ahead and give it a color. Green polished. You can color it anything you like. I'm just trying to do this quickly. So now we're going to do Save As. And let's save it in our folder on the shared drive. And we'll call this Assembly Cube. Okay, leave it open. Let's go New, Standard IPT, Create, and let's do the cylinder. So pencil, front plane, circle, center, type in 1, hit enter, finish sketch, extrude, 1 inch looks good, so we'll hit enter there. We'll give it a color, something different this time, not polished green. So magenta, anything you want. We'll do a Save As, make sure it's in the same directory, and we'll call this Assembly Cylinder. Alright, let's do some other pieces. So we're going to go to New, Standard IPT, Create, Pencil, Front Plane. And let's do the triangle. So we'll start with a line, keep it flat, go 1 inch. Hit Escape so you don't stay attached to it. Click on Front to zoom it to view. Grab your line tool again, 1 inch up, and then you can swing it down. So it's 1 inch tall, 1 inch wide. I believe that's an isosceles triangle right there. Finish sketch, extrude, 1 inch is good, again, hit enter. Okay, we'll find another color for this. Something different to keep it interesting. I'll go ahead and use light red. We'll do a Save As, check your directory, and this will be Assembly Triangle. Now we need one more, we need the cube with the hole. So I'll go ahead and save that. I'll go New, Standard IPT, Create, Pencil, Front Plane, excuse me, Rectangle, click on the center, 1, tab 1, enter. Let's do something different for a change. Let's put a circle in the middle so I don't have to go back and make that hole. So I'm going to click on the center. I'm going to make my diameter 0.25. I'm going to go Finish Sketch, little house so I can see it, Extrude, There, I already have the hole in it. 1-inch extrusion. Okay, so we'll give this a color. Something different to keep it interesting. How bad does orange look? I'm okay with orange. Little house so you can see that better. We'll do save as, and we'll call this assembly cube with hole. Make sure it's in the same directory and save. Okay, now things are going to get interesting. If you look down here at the bottom, I have my original orthographic. I have my tabs of each of my pieces. And now I'm going to bring those into an assembly and constrain them with assembly constraints. So I'm going to go new. Yes. So I open new, and we got to look at some different choices now. So far we've been working in standard IPT. Now we're going to go to standard IAM. This is a new assembly file. So I'll click on that. I'll click create. Give it a moment to load. Now you'll see our buttons are different up here. And so are our tabs. We're in the assembly tab. What we'll start using first is place. So I'll select place. And I'm looking for assembly cube. Do you remember how many of those I need for this assembly? If you said 3, you're correct. So I'm going to click in one. And I'm going to zoom out with my mouse wheel. I'll put in a second one. And a third one. And then I want to hit escape, because I don't want to click in a fourth one. So hit escape to release that. Let's look at our original. How about the cylinder? So we'll go back to place. And we'll look for the assembly cylinder. It gives me a nice little preview window right there. So we'll open that. I'm going to put that one over there. I just need one, so I'll hit escape. Back on the place button. And I'm going to look for triangle. Open that. That one goes over there. And I'll hit escape because I only need one. And then what's the last one? If you said assembly cube with hole, you are correct. So I click on place. And I go to assembly cube with hole. Nice preview. Select open. That one's going to go up there. And hit escape. Okay, now I got to constrain these with assembly constraints. Here's our constrain button right here. So I'm going to select that. And it gives me some different types of assemblies. We're going to look at mate. And we're going to look at tangent. First, let's start with mate. We got two different solutions right here. We have mate, which is like a magnet, sticks them together. And we have flush, which lines them up. We're going to start with mate. I want to join this side to the other side of this cube. So I do have to click and hold on my view cube and drag it to see the other side that I need. Did you hear that crazy noise? That means it applied, or it started the assembly constraint. I do have to go back and apply it. Okay, they don't look perfect, so I'm going to switch over to flush and click on those. Okay, that looks good. But still, I need to do one more. Let's do one more flush. And apply. So we'll repeat the process with the other cube. Switch back to mate. Drag our view cube. Apply. Switch to flush. Drag our view cube. And flush them up. Gonna need two of those again. Let me close this window for a minute because I want to jockey around some of my cubes. So I'm going to take this one here with the hole in it. I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to select free rotate because I want to make sure that the hole is pointing up. I'll go back to constrain. Make sure I'm on mate, bottom of the cube, top of the cube, bottom of the cube with the hole. Apply, switch over to flush, and apply that. Now, I got to get that center. So I'm going to have to use an offset here. I haven't had to use that yet. I'm going to stay on flush. I'm going to go end to end, and I'm going to make my offset 1. If it goes the wrong way, make it -1. Okay. Now before I run out of time, let's do the cylinder. So let me close this window. Let me right click, free rotate, and jockey that into position. If they are not close enough together, the software will get confused and it might put it in the wrong location. So let me get that in a better orientation. Back to constrain. I'm going to switch to tangent, and I'm going to switch to outside tangent. I'm going to select my cube and my cylinder. I'm going to grab my view cube and look at those. Okay, that might be all right, but I'm not sure. Let me try an offset. Oh, wrong way. Let me try -1 in my offset. Okay, I like that better. Let me switch back to mate and flush. Okay, so they line up this way and they are flush, but I need to do one more tangent. Outside tangent. Let me cancel out of that. Okay, I forgot to apply my flush. Let me do my flush one more time. Okay, now tangent, outside tangent, inside square, and a cylinder. Apply. That looks okay. Let me close this window before I run out of time. I need to do my triangle. Right click, free rotate, get it a little closer. Let me check my orthographic. It's got to face the other way. Free rotate, we'll turn it that way. Back to constrain. Make sure I get the whole surface, not the line. The whole surface, not the line. Flush. There's one. I'm almost done. Which is good. I'm almost out of time on my timer. Okay, little house, and let's look at this. Ooh, I want this view here to be my top. But I'm going to worry about that at another time. There you can see that I've created this as an assembly. I'll be able to use these parts again on the other items that are on that handout. So until next time, good luck.